Well, Dr. D, that leads to helping again, uh, younger or older voters. Folks. Well, it does make it. You started with the fallacy argument that someone made. Well, it doesn't really make a difference. Okay, everything that you just walked through is essentially a result of people thinking that in 2016.
That's right. That's right. That's
I
right.
would make the case that I don't think Hillary Clinton, as president, nominates three people for the United States Supreme Court, in
Right.
addition to the seat that got, ultimately was stolen
Right. Right.
during the last year of the Obama administration. But notwithstanding that,
Right.
so, the emails, the server, Benghazi, what Bill Clinton was doing or not doing, and her support for her husband, et cetera, et cetera. How important is any of that now when you see all the things that have happened over the course of the last 8 years? And now, so right, that was the argument then. Oh my God, I don't like her. What about that hairstyle?
Oh my
Can't
Lord.
stand that dress. Blah blah blah. Her voice, all this other nonsense.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
now we're into, well, he's too old.
Right.
Okay,
Right. Right. Right.
I've seen no photos of President Biden falling asleep anywhere.
Sure.
Between the two of them, he's the only one who can actually button his jacket. Every time you see him, he's
Say that
running,
again.
jogging
That was
somewhere,
good.
trying to slow him down. Right? I
Right.
mean, he's moving. Right?
Yes, he is.
And is talking to world leaders on a regular basis, going to 900 meetings, dealing with Ukraine, dealing with the Mideast, and all these other world leaders, and no one has ever said a word that this man is not on the top of his game. And so again, this whole, well, I mean, we just get distracted by nonsense and these illegitimate arguments that make no sense whatsoever.
Absolutely.
People get caught up in it. Right? We're right back at 2016.
It's a great point, and it bears repeating because I hear too much of this. Even more so. In at least in 2016, you had riding the wave of a progressive movement, and people were, concerned about this, but they were kind of more careful about. Now it's just outright ignorance. Like, I don't care. I'm hanging out with Trump because he's going to give me more. And people are like, well, it ain't no different, so I might as well vote for him. That kind of nonsense is indicative of a level of political illiteracy that is astonishing, first of all, because you don't even understand how your government works. You don't even understand how laws
Yeah. The point you
and
made
these same
earlier,
people
though,
that are
about
helping Donald Trump are dismantling diversity and inclusion efforts right in your face.
in your face.
And they're raising it at a time when all of the data says that your arguments against it are total nonsense.
Right.
Because President Trump has given all of them permission because of his behavior to say things that would have been unconscionable prior to this man's presidency. And now they can say it full-throatedly and dismantle initiatives left and right. We have a woman named Arian Simone that founded the Fearless Fund, a VC fund where Black women bootstrapped and raised $25.8 million.
Yep.
And we're responsible for a disproportionate number of investments in Black women-owned businesses. And they literally have a man who is suing to tell them they can't invest money. They have no right to support Black women entrepreneurs. These are the same people that are trying to put Donald Trump in office.
Well, and they're the same people who got affirmative action removed at Harvard. Where was it? Harvard and
Harvard.
Harvard.
That's correct.
And then North Carolina, all that. So these are the same people. These are the same people with a Johnny come lately interest. And can we learn from them? They don't give up. They go from one issue to the other, but it's the same theme. But here we are changing up every time. We got a new trend. We got a new fad. No, we're going to hang on to this. Stick to the message. Have message discipline. This is about the future of this country. Now, we hear it every election. Oh, this is the most important election of our lives. Well, it turns out that it is. And I can't help that the next time
because there won't be any more elections.
Come on.